Welcome back, gamers. This is Pathologic 2. I think part 9, if I'm not mistaken, part 9. And we got a lot done last episode, although for the amount of things that we actually got done, we didn't get much done. So I really just want to jump right back into it here and get moving forward. Oh no, wait, my exhaustion and my hunger. I completely forgot about those things. I don't know why they're still open right now. That kind of breaks the immersion. Huh? Did you already? You're weird. You're open right now. I need some food though. So you're gonna give me that bread, that fish, that apple, that smoked meat, that pemmican. Look at you, give me everything I need. What do I got here? Twirine. I'll just give you 1,300 bucks. I'm okay with that because I need the food. Food matters more. Oh yes, smoked meat. Nom nom. What the hell's going on? I'm going to bed. Not dealing with that. Okay, we are absolutely exhausted. We're gonna get a full 6 hours. What? What is this? Young one.
What?
Varax Tagalur. Don't be afraid. We're all on the same side for now, aren't we? What is there to be afraid of? We're all grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. You make sure we live. There are 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Here, for now. He's the Udurg. Can't see him. You think you can't see the 8th because you're looking the wrong way, but he's here. It's fortunate. He's still on his side. He's still on this side. Why? Because he's the Udurg. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will be. What's an Udurg? Okay, so this makes sense. If you've been following along, the 8th, when I was at that last funeral, with the little funeral with the kids, and I was upset at them for digging the hole, they mentioned the 8th, and that's why they were burying this teddy bear. And of course I got that list from As My Father's Inheritance that had 8 kids' names on them. So that makes sense. So these are the kids? Oh, I remember you. You taught me how to talk to the dead. None of these kids want to talk? I remember you too. You Capella. What is this? What? I didn't get any sleep though. Okay. Oh. The day is over. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, others can still be seized. Several events will unfold this night and become unavailable by dawn. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over the past 24 hours, 13 people. Gone missing 7.
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Hey. You have anything new to say?
White birds are killed, yet black cats are beloved.
Lara, so here we are again. I managed to calm down Stock. He was wrong about you, or he was not entirely right at least. What got into him? You should let him speak for himself. I want to talk to you first. He can wait. Were you already offered your father's inheritance, Cub? Refuse it. I beg you, do not follow his path. Why would I refuse? I don't know if I can properly explain this. There is no happiness down this path. Not for yourself or others. Your father's path was cruel, Cub. Explain yourself. All in all, this is a quiet town. Not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. We're all connected through bonds of love, of friendship, of patience. Life flows through those bonds, the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad. He dreamed of remaking it all. What exactly did he want to change? Everything. Our town felt wrong to him. He used to say that broken bones set badly will cripple a man, leaving him unable to function as others do. To Isidore, our town was a vile malunion. I'm not too fond of our town either after that welcome I received. He was a healer, sure. He knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him, but even that did us more harm than good in the end. What do you mean? 5 years ago, there was an outbreak in the crude sprawl. It spread like wildfire, dozens and dozens dead. People sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. No one could leave, not even the healthy people trapped inside. That's terrible, but I'd make the same call in his shoes. The townsfolk obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, there were almost no survivors. But the town lived on. I suppose that is true. But Cub, do not take his inheritance. Isidore's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. If you become another Isidore, we will never rest. We will never know peace. Peace only lasts until the next war. Wow, she's really upset about that. Just as one of the options were there, I mean, I already accepted it. What do you want me to do now? What do you want me to do? I can't go back to that lady and be like, oh, no biggie. I'm just gonna, you know, give this list back to you. Yeah. Okay, so next. Wait, why am I still so exhausted? Jeez, like no time passed. Oh, this game is screwing with me. Sleep for 6 hours, please. Get rid of this exhaustion. Cancel. All right, 6 in the morning. Feeling better. Woo. All right, let's go. Save the game. Leave the house. Oh, you look creepy. What is this? Why are you running? Stop this. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop. Don't. Stop chasing her, please. What are you doing? I feel like I can put a stop to this. Stop chasing her, please. Sir? Sir? Please stop chasing her. Why are you hitting her? One of you guys did this to me once, and I personally won't stand for it. Hey, buddy, I will take you down. I'm not kidding. Ow! Oh crap, you're gonna get me. Why can't I hit you? Why can't I hit it? God. What am I supposed to do? Okay, there we go. Please hit him. There we go. You gonna stop attacking little ladies this now? That's what I thought. You can go now. Okay. All right. So now let's get on with this. We got to get to my my dad's place. I still haven't been there since showing up in the town. You have anything new to say? I face your kind, Katanger. Do you know what an Udurg is? What does the Kandros sigil stand for? A body that contains a world. Everyone knows that. Everyone but me. Be Kara. It can be a creature made of many creatures, like a family, a Taglur, a group of people bound by the same fate. You haven't made it more clear. Our words are erased, Katanger. We turn our father's flutes into sticks. We take our words, big words, and apply them to small things, but the connection to the source is still there. The lines remember. Connections are like veins. You can't just tear them out. That doesn't help me understand. The air in the hindquarters has turned foul. Heavy, vicious air. Some rift open in the ground, maybe? I'm not sure. Must be some sort of vapor. I don't know. Let's get to our father's place now that we're awake. What is this? All right. We're going home. Whoa. Yeah, you better run. Day 3, in which the alarm bell tolls. Why the hell did I just get attacked in the first place? Who's one of those white-faced assholes, man? What is it? Okay, oof. Messenger. A key to the secret shelter your good father used to cure people. He ordered me to relay it to you. Respectfully, I obey. Here's the key. He ordered you? When? He's dead. What makes you think he's dead? People like old Barak are above death. They cannot be vanished. Take the key and see for yourself. Alright. Whoa, man, why are people keep running up on me? Stop running up on me. Making my heart race here. The booze. Oh, the booze. Jeez. The booze has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Barak. It concerns your family home. It's always urgent, with everyone. Tell them I'll drop by later today. And to this, the booze told me to reply. This matter has to be resolved before sundown, otherwise you'll lose both the house and a large sum of money. Ah, Boost man. Very well, lead the way. Let us go. Big Vlad calls, so we run, right? Man, do you have anything left to say? Let me put this away. Sorry, I don't mean to threaten you with the scalpel, bro. I really don't mean to scare you. Alright, come on. You're walking a little slow. Ugh. Boost. Man. Man. There we go. Whoa, what's going on with Big Vlad over here? Which department are you from, pal? Cutting? In a way. Trying to reach Big Vlad? That fat pig refuses to come out, refuses even an explanation, bloodsucker. What happened? The factory shut down 2 days ago, didn't you know? I mean, yeah, there is this soot problem, but when will it run again? How many of us will find themselves on the street? Will anyone pay us for the downtime, or will the payment be reduced? I can tell you right now it's the latter, and that won't feed my children. Yeah. We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the turbitary? I'll tell you why. They want it all shut down. They're just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident, and the toxic soot is a lie, a cover, a crock of shit. There have been indeed many suspicious coincidences. Are you gonna see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. More people will come. We'll stay here for as long as we have to. Let the hateful pig tell us the truth. You go ahead and stay here. Perhaps it will bear fruit. See what this pig's got to say. Vlad, what are you doing, man?
What has that blockhead found in the well?
Good thing you've come to visit Master Barak right on time. Early bird gets the worm indeed. The Canes plan to take away your house. Isidore's dead, God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today. You knew I was back. Wasn't your word enough? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouses, known collectively as Bull Enterprise, a silly name, but it's stuck. Saburov upholds the peace, he handles the populace, and the Canes? The Canes build houses, other structures, general planning, all of them. I don't get it, please explain. You don't know our history? That's a shame. Canes built our town on their fancy ideas, composed an entire philosophy on town planning, experimenting on human souls no less. They see the town as a machine, a tool, a special place, like a crucible for remaking the mind and spirit of man. What do they want to forge people into? They want to forge an overman, one to rival God, not even to forge one, but to let him grow up on his own. Idealistic airheads, that's who they are. Me, I pull the chain the other direction. Humans are beasts. The simpler, the more useful. At least my little theory proves itself right with plentiful coin. What do they want with my father's house? The Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in the machine. They might decide to demolish it or do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One can say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. Yes, they do. So what do? Go see the judge. That is Georgie. That's right, Georgie Kane. With his brother Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurry. Georgie wakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. That's just how he is. Thank you, Goose. Alright, let's go save our house here. Ah, lordy me. I didn't even get to it yet. I was just on my way to actually go see it, and they pull this garbage. That's alright, not that big a deal. Where do I need to go assert the claim? Right here, Georgie? Alright, Georgie, I'm on my way to you, bud. Sorry, I didn't get to talk to him about that thing that you guys are upset about. I know it's a big deal, but yeah, anyways. Georgie. You are up and on the left. Georgie, George. You got anything to trade? Because I need some food. That's not food. This is a really nice little park. I don't think I've been to this part of town yet, actually. There's a lot of this town that I haven't been to yet. Man, oh man. All right, children. Children, I would like your egg. Would you like some chalk and perhaps that? Can I have the fingernail too? No, that's fine. I don't need it really. Okay, thank you. Now we're friends. We're best friends. Because we're the best of friends. Oh, he and I are the best of friends. Oh, what goes on over here? What the heck are you doing? I was up there. What's going on here, children? Look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin's crew, so tell me, old man, which side are you really on? I'm on my own. What do you even want, big man? Have you come to drag us home? Tough luck. We're going home when we want, not a minute earlier. As I see it, there's a fight brewing here. What's the problem, kids? That's our greatest conflict, old man. The soul and a halves see our tower as the root of all evils, and we can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. The soul and a halves would rather become mindless pets. So if they want to be beasts, why are you the ones wearing the dog masks? For a good reason. These masks remind us we're still beasts, and the true humans inside us are yet to come out. They can't see well, are almost deaf, and speak only in gibberish. Lots of room left to grow. And what's with the 4-on-1? First off, it's 4-on-1.5. He does have half a soul more than ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keen on bashing us with clubs and wares. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We fight only in self-defense. Why did you drive him up there like a cat up a tree? We're teaching him discipline. He should get used to heights. You don't mind if I go upstairs and talk to him, do you? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. Great. See ya. Oh, young one, what might you be doing up there? Why are they bullying you? They look like they're super actual weirdos. Yes, so super actual weirdos, and you look like you're less weirdo-y. So what did they tell you? Will they beat you if you get down? Hell if I know. And they said there's more than one of you here, but I only see you. My half went to the warehouses to call for help. You're one of Notkins's, right? We had a curious conversation yesterday. Notkin does everything right. Fast on the draw. His father got killed in the war. Mom died during childbirth. Most of our lot are orphans. That's why we're tough. So they come to preach and you answer with sticks? That's alright. All will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land. A good place. Yeah, I've heard. Stop prying. Grown-ups are not welcome where we gather. You ruin everything. Just peek with one eye. Don't you worry about that, young one. Oh, man. These kids. These kids. Maybe I should have paid more attention to the kids during Act 1, but I didn't. So, bam. Big jump. So he didn't say anything. You guys don't want to say anything? Good. I'll go talk to Boos. Oh, there's another one over here, though. Oh, you're keeping an eye out, are you? So is everybody upset at the bats? I suppose that many bats would be worrisome. That thing's creepy as hell. God, that's creepy as hell. Creepy as hell. You guys have anything to say about these bats? The crows being so numerous this year are a bad omen. Signed by Na Kayala. How fares your kind? Numerous indeed. A beautiful sight, huh? Why is it a beautiful sight, though? Beautiful indeed. Yamargo's bee still as an omen, it's bad. Why? When crows are numerous, they're waiting for carrion. And what can we give them? Our bodies feed Mother Bodo, the earth. Why feed crows? Aitahamne Kyrene. That would be like giving yourself to the sky. You know it's a bad way to go, and so the omen is ill. Let them wait. They'll get nothing. The crows not being noticed by anyone is a bad omen. What kind of omen is that? A real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die soon. We've been standing here for a while. Many, many, many people passed us by. The three of us were the only ones who stopped to look. The four of us. The three. There are three of us. Oh, yes, four. Seems like you're behind on your arithmetic. Study better. The crows perching directly on the cathedral are a bad omen. Oh, everyone, this is all just bad. Bad, bad, bad. Why? For the Canes, every building is a machine, making something for humans or with them. For example, this cathedral has nothing to do with religion. There's a grim joke circulating around, claiming that the cathedral makes time. Makes time for what? Just makes it, produces it. The Canes lay out their buildings in such a way that they change the perception and worldview of those inside them. I guess Simon wanted people feel the flow of time differently inside the cathedral. So that's how he planned the building. But then rumors simplified the idea. Alright, but how are the crows at fault? They slow time down. The Canes rush it ahead. They refuse to sit on their hands. Complacency and laziness are the worst sins in their book. Slow time is tantamount to death for them. But those are still just silly rumors. I, on the other hand, don't like being rushed. Well, didn't y'all have interesting stuff to say? I, unfortunately, don't need to go into that cathedral right now, so I don't get to feel the flow of time feel a little bit different than normal. I'm gonna get up on in yacht. This is my destination, right? Good. Alright, give me back my father's house, please. I don't know why I have to fight for it. You know, in real life, it's like this too. Even when my dad passed, I had to fight for become the executor of his estate. Just quite silly. Quite silly, but I guess it makes sense. I guess. I don't know. What do I know? Hello?
Is someone walking around upstairs?
Isn't that what Lyra said back in the day? Can I help you? Are you the judge? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you to him? I am Isidore Barak's son. I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You're in mourning too? Yes, Simon, our patriarch, died 2 days ago under mysterious circumstances. Haven't you heard? I have. Grief comes in spades these days. What could have known the polyhedron would turn out this way? How did it turn out exactly? From the capital, we have summoned the Stamatin brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a but. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they built something like a sovereign country, with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Why have you let them in? My brothers, Simon and Georgie, insisted that we have to let children play. In a way, I agree with them. This is why we Canes create all these buildings, after all, to change people. And it doesn't matter to you if they change people for the better or for the worse, does it? No, it's just that the tower does something to them. And they don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions, some sort of optical effect. Vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way, claimed this was the entire reason for the construction. But I want my son back. What's his name? Caspar. Kids call him Khan. He is their leader. I suppose, as his father, I should be proud. Khan, wait. He was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered with kind of coterie of children. Ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those two taught our children. I see. I'd like to speak to Khan if you don't mind. Well, they do come out from time to time, less often than I'd like. Abandon any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go and see the judge now. Quite unfortunate, but that really adds a whole new layer to the kids now that I know one of their dads. Oh my lord. So where's the judge? The judge is in his workshop around the corner, but I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. I may what? You may slay the outlaws at night without repercussions. You're the fifth to come and ask about that. Judge sure puts a lot of trust in the townsfolk. Is this the workshop entrance? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You stone carver? Wood chipper? Chippa?
An umbilical cord connects the earth and the cosmos. It is a ladder, a spring, a bowstring. It is you.
You're Artemy Barak. How do you know? I saw you several times before. When you were a child, my brother Simon was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Is that so? I didn't know. You surprised me. Elaborate. I confess I don't know much about the Kanes. Still, I believe that my father and your brother were as different as people can get. They both cared about the fate of our town. Your father was all about the people who live in the lower town. He wanted to protect the kin. Simon basically invented our town, designed it, planned it out like a machine, a special space unlike any other. I think they were brought together by this shared responsibility for the future. Intriguing. May I ask you something else? I will answer a single question. First off, I am quite busy right now. Secondly, your brother wasn't too forthcoming to me concerning his relationship with your father. This was strange to me too. Come visit me on Sunday, and I will tell you more. What was my father's plan for the town? As far as I know, both of them were concerned about the town turning out too extraordinary. Such peculiar towns don't survive for long, just like peculiar people or animals with rare mutations. An exotic flower won't last in the wild. Without people like Simon, your father, or myself, the town won't stay the same. I'll think about what she said. About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have on your property. The house is yours. Why did you want the house in the first place? We Kanes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house had something unique to its image. Let's say we keep track of this process. What did you have in store for my home? We would have examined it first, its proportions, the taste of the space inside. Every house transforms everyone who spends more than 5 minutes within. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controlled. We have a great interest in these matters. Is that why you've built so many identical buildings? Exactly so. They're identical on the outside. We were interested in how much human presence could change them in return. It was an experiment in mirroring, a juxtaposition of natures. You want to ask me anything else? I'll ask another time. I'm going to write a decree. Pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters district. Today, of course. Why today? Those are the rules. Judge's decision is executed on the same day it's made. But why? This sounds inconvenient. Convenience is poison. One must accustom themselves to pursue any intention as soon as it appears, regardless of difficulty. Otherwise, one burns out, gives in to doubt, starts fearing oneself. The bolder the dream, the more surely it becomes dust when the moment is lost. Now I understand. All right. We have gone on a long time here. We've gotten very little done. Although somehow last episode we did a lot and got very little done. I feel like this episode we did a little and actually got a lot done.
Everything is connected. Woven together, it forms a pattern in the great design. A human weaver who makes new connections cannot be ended by death.
The storyline is so slowly coming out, but it's so interesting. I need to keep pushing forward here. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying playing it. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take good care.